how's it going, guys and gals, whatever the case may be? I was out picking up some stuff last couple weeks. Always on the hunt, always looking for interesting stuff, good art, good old stuff. Really got into hunting the silver stuff here lately, and I found some pretty good deals on some of these here. We'll start off the haul with Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos series. Started off, it was a Kirby title. He ended up handing off the series to Dick Ayers after like issue number 8, and most of the ones I was able to pull were the Dick Ayers run. Dick Ayers was a Silver Age artist that started out in Marvel with Jack Kirby. I mean, he started out earlier than that, but he became one of the prominent inkers for Jack Kirby through a lot of his stuff. Some of these are just amazing covers. But then Dick Ayers ended up with this series, and this was kind of like one of his babies. He ended up on this series for about 10 years. It was a pretty popular run. Just awesome covers, man. A lot of these, they're just straight up fighting Nazis, and that can't go wrong with that. Cool Sergeant Fury, like Nick Fury's like origins, what he did in World War II, how he earned his badass mantle, fighting Nazis. He's getting down with these guys. Crazy little team that he had together. Dum Dum Dugan and all these. Paid $2 a piece for these things. And while they're not like pristine, they are in pretty decent shape. I mean, most all of them, the main issue with them is the discoloration, from being so old. But intact, most all of them are completely intact. The staples look great. There's some mild rusting on some of the staples, but nice little run, nice little grab I got of those bad boys. A little bit more info on Dick Ayers, who did that series. He is credited for creating the Western horror Ghost Rider character. That's kind of one of his big claims to fame, rather. Just cool stuff. I picked up this Silver Surfer limited series drawn by none other than Moebius, Moebius was a French artist. Highly sought after, his work. He didn't do a whole lot of comic stuff for Marvel per se. He did do some stuff in this in the Epic imprint for Marvel. And this is a cool little. It's just 2 issues. Pick those up for next to nothing. Then I got this sweet jewel here, Submariner number 1. It's kind of one I was looking for. I saw it, and I actually ended up getting this in a trade. I traded some newer Walking Dead comics for this, and I was like, you know what? If it's worth it to you, it's definitely worth it to me. I probably won't ever see this or get a deal like that ever. Won't come along, so I had to grab it. This copy's it's got a little bit of rounding up here and over here, but it is intact. The spine looks good. The spine looks great. There's some minor creasing right around this area, but other than that, this book looks awesome. I was really fortunate to get this. And then the last thing I picked up at this bookstore was the first 20 years of Hellboy. Love Mike Mignola's stuff. Love Hellboy stuff. I've been hunting a lot more of the Hellboy stuff here lately. I was surprised at how not easy it was to get some of this stuff. This particular book is a hardbound book, and it's basically just artwork. It had a little introduction, but for the most part, it was just a cool art book. I've been getting more into the art book stuff. This was really nice, and it listed for $20, but I got it for like $3. And it wasn't used. It was at this like discount store that they like rebuy stuff and sell it for really cheap. So couldn't go wrong with that. So then I was looking around at some other stuff they had, and they picked up Captain America. Captain America! If we ever needed a symbol for America, now's the time. And Captain America is awesome. So please, Marvel, don't taint his name with some dumb crap that you've been doing with some of the other characters. Captain America. Cool. Marvel Legends. I think I got like this for like $6. So didn't pay the 20. That's the suggested retail price on these. So that was cool. And then I went down to GameStop, and I'm a big fan of Destiny, and I picked up the Titan, and this was $20, but you know what? You're not going to find this in a discount store, so might as well pay it. Cool character. It's McFarlane. Always does a good job on stuff here lately. Everything's just highly detailed. Love this game. Love this particular class of character. Anyways, pretty cool. Can't argue with it. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap up this haul. This is a couple weeks worth of stuff that I pulled. Read what you hunt what you read, save some for me. Till next time, thanks.